Alright, then come and look at this. This fence pulled down this pillar here. What we're just going to do, I'm talking really loud like, so I hope this is loud because we're on a main road here. We're just rebuilding this pillar up to about this high or something. Putting the existing pillar cap on, which is in the garden. And then post up here, rails across, and we've got to fence that off. That's part one of the job. Next, come along down here. You run there?
I did.
Yeah, he was running there. Hey, ta-da, this is the next part of the job. I think this has been hit by a car or something. You can see. It's just really wobbly. So, this pillar cap needs to go back on. We're just going to drop this brickwork down and rebuild it from about here. It's a curved wall as well. So, I'm just going to freehand all of this in, obviously, because it's a curved wall. So we've got to build a freehand, just rebuild up to here. But we've got to make sure that our curb on our brick and a half is plumb with this up here. Otherwise the fence isn't going to fit back on. So that's what we're going to do. Right, just build this up a few cores. It's too dark, headlights on, we're going home. I'll take this wall down there, because remember that was the wobbly one. So, show them Jordan. That's it. So tomorrow we're going to come back, we'll set this pillar, we've got to come down from there, down to the brick and a half, and then we'll start just building this around into the pillar. That is it. We'll finish that off first thing actually, because we need to go off so we can fix the fence. Yes, that is it. Back at Gateshead. We're going to rebuild this pillar, curved wall, rebuild it round, and half pillar up. Going to have to be built plumb with that, so brick and a half, plumb it up in line with that. Follow me. Come on through. Started rebuilding that there yesterday. So we just got another 4 or 5 more course on there. We'll let that go off and then we'll be putting a fence through there. Well, that's what we're going to do first. We'll build that now and then we'll go on the front and do that curved wall and the pillar. See you shortly. Curved wall, you can't have a line on, so you've got to build everything freehand using level. So marked on the floor here, these white marks there, that's my plumb marks. So no, that's plumb all the way up. So get on that mark, just get that plumbed up there. Next mark, so I know the course below that's plumb. Then there, and that's it, because obviously you can't flush your brickwork. We're built up, and then once we're built, we'll just tap them wherever they're sticking out too much or whatever, and then once you've done that, you kind of, once you've plumbed your front and your plumbing points, you can't plumb the back, so just make sure that you can get a brick and edge across from the front to the back. Just check it all the way along. That's it for that level. well. So we plumb this down there. I might just have to take these off anyway. We plumb that down. That's not even plumbing, is it? We're going to come across brick and a half from here. That's just there. Right, so I'm going to just move them. I'm just going to move these when we finish because I'm not going to be in the right place. So we'll build this up first. Laying that down there, the back side of my hand here is sort of getting it level across there. Right, so when this palm of my hand touches this brick, I know that this is fairly level across there. It's little tin boys, apprentices or whatever. Again, so back side of my hand there, put the brick down, lining. Arras. So I'm lining that arras there, the top arras of the brick below. Put that down, I'm going to push it down with the front of my hand. There. When the back of my hand touches that brick there, I know that I will stop pushing it down. See? Level there now. I know that's somewhere near now. See? Tap the level. Don't tap your level. You're getting wrong off the Instagram, please. So you level right round this. We're going to plumb it up. Go on our 4 plumbing points there. Keep the level clean. So you're not putting any muck onto the face of the brickwork. Right? There. Level. So I'm going to go back to this spot because I know that that part of the brick is plumb. Again, I just pull that over. It needs to be tapped over the top. So I know that is plumb with that and that is plumb with that and so on. And all of that's plumb there. You see how we've got this little lip there? This little lip? Nothing you can do about that because you've plumbed it already. So what we'll do once the whole wall's built, we'll just tap them over. Kind of ease the the plumbing that way. That makes sense? Because it's so cold today, we're just going to build this whole wall and then joint it up afterwards. It's far too cold, like, isn't it? The bricks are wet. Obviously the muck's wet. Wait, we've even knocked this muck up a little bit stiffer than normal, haven't we? So here's what it is. When we lay our next brick, all of this. Yeah, right. This our next brick goes across this full one, and that ties our wall nice and solid in there. pillar's going to go around now. Build that up first, then we'll put that brick on edge through there.
It's a pallet man.
Rebuilt that, that's the height, it's the same height as that one. Existing cap went on, so we've just got to let this go off now. It's a bit, it's alright actually, like, so we might be able to fix it tomorrow, we might not. But we're just going to we're going to fix a rail to the wall here, put the rails across like I mentioned yesterday, and then we're going to board that. Come down here. So we built this today. The bricks were quite wet like, so we've just jointed up what we can. We've left a bit down the bottom, but we can't brush off. We brush that off now, it's going to drag the mortar onto the face of the brick and it's going to look horrendous. So we're going to leave that now as it is. Tomorrow when we come, we'll joint off whatever else we can. And then brush over it with a stiffer brush. That's about it. Like, done. We need to put that brick on edge on tomorrow. The bricks that we had were just too wet, so we're going to dry them out in the foot mill in the car. Right, I'm going home. Let's go, Jordan. It's cold out there now, like this. Get these heaters on.
Come on, have a look.
The job at Gateshead, we've just finished it. Rebuilt this pillar, it was hit by a car. It was actually a delivery truck, he's just told us there. Come and have a look around this side, Jordan. We took this down, we've had to put the same pillar cap back. It'll be really fast while the traffic lights are on there. I put the same pillar cap back on, customer's spec. Rebuilt it best brick match we can, wrapped it back, that's it. Come around the corner, I'll show you the pillar and fence.
Is he?
Still video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a look at that. Fence is on there now. I'm on the video. Fence is on. All that we did, put a rail across here because it had snapped. The rails that came across, fixed one to this brickwork. Down there, rails, fence boards at the same height as that. Again, use the pillar cap. I use the same pillar cap to keep it maximum appearance. That's what came off the other wall. Put it back on, rebuilt the pillar, fence is on. We are done. We're going home. Let's go.